So we all know that the Real Housewives of Atlanta's reunion season 15 reunion part one just aired, and there were some things that I just wanted to talk about. Firstly, I want to talk about Marlo and Kenya's beef. But before we go ahead, if you're not subscribed to our channel, remember to click on the subscribe button down below to subscribe, like, and comment on our videos. The more you like, the more YouTube recommends our videos. And you can also join our membership, guys. So Marlo and Kenya. This situation was very funny to me because all of a sudden they were talking, they were throwing jabs at each other, and Marlo was like, sorry, Kenya was like, during her discovery for her divorce case, she found out that Marlo's contact was on Mark's phone, and Marlo and Mark talked 2 years ago. And she literally brought out a court summons and I was like, oh, take this. I want you to come to court. You have been summoned to court. You must be in court. And I was like, okay. And Andy took it first. Then Andy was looking at it. The way Andy was looking, I was already looking like, maybe there's something wrong with this particular document. I feel there's something wrong. Until Andy was looking at it, I was like, something is wrong. Now, we found out that this particular document was blank. Very blank. Before we go ahead and talk about how blank the document was, Marlo went on Twitter and posted and said, looks like you all's faith fell flat tonight from her outfit to her tired reads, blank fake as subpoena, and still not open salon, blaming production for her lack of story. Now let's go to this particular court subpoena document. Now, everybody started questioning it because for me, firstly, what is this blank space there? It was literally blank. There is nobody's name in it, and I have had a court case before, and you just can't tell me it's a blank space and you're telling me that I should be there, and you are like, it doesn't look real to me at all. And a lot of people started noticing it. A lot of people started noticing it and started talking about it. We had this person on Twitter saying it's possible they are represented by the same firm, because we found out that it was the same firm that was representing both Marlo and also Kenya. Then someone now replied saying that would be a conflict of interest. Literally would never happen. Plus, there's no court stamp on this document. Kenya is gaslighting you all, which is true. I have never seen a court case where a part is the same firm is representing the both parties. And when you're against each other, it's not possible. It's like this person said, it's going to be a conflict of interest. So I don't understand how the same firm would be representing both Marlo and also Kenya. It's not possible. Someone also said, exactly, there is another false storyline Kenya is creating. Her even bringing the wrong papers after Andy called her out was another point proving that Kenya is full of shit. Then an attorney, an ATL attorney told and said, this is not real, or the attorney doesn't know what he is doing. It is addressed to the same attorney who signed it. The signature should be that of the petitioner's attorney. I got all this from the neighborhood talk. This is actually true. It does, like I've said it previously, it doesn't look real. The signatures, everything, the document on its own was just giving fakery and giving headery. She just wanted to create a storyline. She wanted to hit a one-liner at the reunion, and it didn't hit. What she was expecting to give at the reunion wasn't given at all. Because even if you want to do that, make sure it's authentic, make sure it's real, make sure, yes, it's buzzing, not for you to be criticized and being like, oh, this document might not look real. Someone on Twitter said, this is very poorly written. First, this Wems dude is listed as counsel for both Marlo and Kenya, Also, this is not filed in a divorce case, but a case by KSM against Marlo. You paid too much for this. And somebody else, Angie K, responded, said, thank you for your insight. I am certainly and Tony knows. I am certain Kenya and her attorney knows what they are doing. Then she replied, sorry, 35 years in a courtroom, I will tell you confidently, if this was real, they don't know. I then went to the comment section when I went to neighborhood talk. I went to the comment section. I was like, let me even see what the viewers and people that love the show were talking. One person said Kenya trying to hold on to her peach. Exactly, because what's this? You guys were not giving anything during the whole season, and all of a sudden reunion, you want to drop one line and the people will be like, okay, let's know. Then if this document, I felt like what she thought was going to happen was if this document is dropping, people will be like, okay, I want to anticipate in season 16, how did the court case go between the both of them? Did Marlo go? Was Mark really contacting Marlo, or was Marlo really contacting Mark to get that on Kenya? I thought that was what she was trying to get, so that there will be a storyline, and that was a poor taste. Then someone said Kenya is full of ish and her lawyer suck because she is so pressed about Marlo is distracting her from getting a divorce. Hilary Banks said Kenya served Marlo a blank subpoena. Then in the same breath says Marlo is going to be a witness for her. Girl, please. Marlo should be the last person you want speaking on your behalf. Oh my God. And this other person said, I just assumed it was props. I actually thought it was just like a joke, like a play that she was going for. This other person said on the comment section saying, how do you serve your own subpoena? Not Andy saying you need at least a name and a date. It's pure gold. Yes. You serve your own subpoena and there is no date and there is no name on it. Like it's giving fake, like I said. Kenya disappointed me. Either bring Nini or Portia back or revamp the whole damn show. It's sad to see what it has become. Sexy Jaden Nicole said, the energy can be used to finalize her divorce, but okay. Ain't nobody questioning nothing. That's just the truth of it, because it was given unnecessary. It was given, I didn't need to know about this. It was given, you didn't need to do this. Even if you wanted to do this, make sure you get your facts straight. Make sure you do it the appropriate way. Make sure you do it that nobody will question anything. Everything was given lies, from being subpoenaed to being a witness, that she was going to be a witness. And the next thing you're saying, she was calling Mark, asking debt on you. I love the way that Andy was like, did you see the text message? Don't come up here saying that Marlo asked something of you, or Marlo was asking your ex-husband debt on you without evidence. Bring in the evidence. Show us the evidence that she did that. Then we will believe you. Then let's go ahead to Kandi and Drew. Kandi and Drew went at it because of the girl and girl kissing that Kandi was like, Drew kissed Latoya and the rest and everything. All these things Drew has denied from every aspect that it ever happened. And she was like, Kandi, she did not believe Kandi doing that because Kandi is a friend. And they went at it on this episode. They went at it at this episode. But what pissed me off is that after everything, Drew was still peeping. I was like, I just want to check, are we good? Are we good? Are we still good? I'm like, you're not good. Like, your senses should tell you that you are not good. Then I went on Twitter and saw this, and I also saw this on, shout out to the Bravo Chat Shade Room. And Kandi posted on Twitter, said, I would love, Drew posted on her Twitter and said, at Kandi, I respect you and would hate a small disagreement to hinder our friendship. I appreciate that your support of me and my craft. But as a friend, there is a lot that we need to unpack and discuss in order to move forward. I have questions that answers. Then Kandi replied to that post by Drew saying, and I would love to sit down with you and have that convo. The thing is, I always say this, Kandi is nobody's friend. I'm sure that she's setting this up for another episode of Speak on It. She wants to bring Drew for another episode on Speak on It. Let them hash down on Speak on It, get the views, make her dough. Kandi does not have any friend. I don't understand. Somebody does you like that, doesn't care about your feelings, even brings your enemy to Speak on It to talk trash about you, posted it on YouTube, then after getting so much hate about it, edited it out, and you are still typing. I want us to discuss about a lot of things. Girl, I would have done that friendship long time ago because that's not the friendship. Candice's friendship is she only keeps friends that benefits her. And I don't understand why Drew is there, but I always said if Drew always acts like a baby that is naive, and probably, she needs the connection that Kandi can give her, because most of them on the show that are friends with Kandi are friends with Kandi because they want the connection that Kandi can give to them and nothing else. Remove that connection, most of them will not be friends with Kandi. Remove the connection, most of them will not be friends with Kandi. Well, anyway, let's see how that will play out. Now we know that congratulations to Chrisean that she just gave birth to a baby boy, and she'd actually named her baby Chrisean. Now a lot of things were going on. She was on Instagram Live, giving birth. A lot of people tuned in to watch her give birth to a bouncing baby boy, and we noticed that Blueface wasn't there, and all through that yesterday, Blueface mom was coming online, talking a lot of things, talking about how she will be there. Blueface is busy, all those kind of things. Now, Chrisean posted and said, I simply ain't invite him. I went to my city to have my child. None of your weird ass people ain't fine be around. Ain't gonna be around my son. I'm all he got. I'm gonna do everything I can to protect him from hate and jealousy or anything. His name is Chrisean and will be loved and respected. So because a lot of people were speculating why he didn't come to the delivery room and everything, and she posted it saying she didn't just invite him because she didn't want that energy, that Blueface energy close to her newborn baby, which I understand because that baby is innocent and needs to be protected by all means necessary. He needs to be protected. Then Blueface came online because a lot of people were coming, bashing him, bashing his mom, also bashing his baby mama because while she was giving birth, they went live on Instagram where they were partying, having fun. Then he came and also tried to defend himself and his baby mama on Twitter. He said, keep it about Blue and Jaden. This is not some random girl I picked up to make someone jealous or true. Jaden been right there for 10 years and 2 kids ain't never stepped out with any other man. I won't find nobody else that solid this late in the game. I'm not letting up of her. And also said, Jaden asked me to put her in the studio and get her going. At the end of the day, I'm a professional rapper. How can I deny my be the game? If she's inquiring, I'm gonna make it happen for her. I'm determined and invested. Now he was ranting because a lot of people were coming for him and Jaden, like they were partying where Chrisean was literally having her baby. And Chrisean is like, I didn't just want them there so they can have the whole fun they want to have. I don't want that energy close to me. I don't want anything about Blueface, his family, and everything. But with Blueface talking about Jaden has been there 10 years with 2 kids, like it's not something to be proud of. It's not something to give yourself a round of applause for. 10 years with the same guy, 2 kids with the same guy. He left her for Chrisean. And now that Chrisean has done his ass, he went back to you, and you're here. I'm all for myself and Jaden. I'm here to promote my baby mama that has stuck by me. That's not a bright thing. Like Jaden deserves better. I don't hate Jaden. I'm not a hater of Jaden, but I feel like she deserves better than what what Blueface is offering. Because the only reason he's back with Jaden is because Chrisean doesn't want him back. And she keeps on saying that he has been begging. He has literally been begging to get her back, but she doesn't want that energy again. And I bet you me, if Chrisean should call Blueface and say, get your ass here, I want to take you back, that's over. He has dumped Jaden again. I feel like Jaden deserves better from Blueface, and the fact that she let herself be in that situation and allow Blueface to use and manipulate her in whatever way he likes, that is bad, because she deserves better. That's it. I'm not saying she's a bad person. In the situation she was in, and she's just with the wrong person. But the problem is that she doesn't see outside the fact that she's with the wrong person. She's just happy at the meantime, like, oh, at the end of the day, I got my man. At the end of the day, Chrisean is single. She's single and healthy and living better than you. She doesn't have to worry that, oh, Chrisean, Blueface might be cheating on her. She doesn't have to worry that Blueface is something off. She has peace of mind. What is better than a peace of mind at the end of the day? Nothing. Well, I just hope that it works out for both Blueface and both Jaden, saying that he wants to take her into the music industry. I'm like, okay, let's see how that will play out. I don't want to judge yet, but let's just see how that will play out. But anyhow, I wish Chrisean the best of luck. I'm happy for her baby boy, and I can't wait for her to show us the baby. Well, guys, that's what we're going to end today's chat. Don't forget to like and comment. Like I said, the more you like, the more you to recommend this video. And don't forget to comment your thoughts about the opinion. Of course, just my opinions, my opinions. Don't forget to comment your own opinion on the comment section. And also don't forget to click down below to subscribe to this channel. See you guys when we see you guys.